Hello, today on Board of Deck and Dice we are looking at Seikatsu. Seikatsu from IDW, a abstract game with lovely chunky plasticky bakelite, is that a word? I don't know. Pieces. Let's take a look at how it plays. So this is Seikatsu set up for 2 players. When there's 2 players, you play as the pink and the blue. In Seikatsu, in this game, you are trying to score points by matching birds, but also you're trying to score end game points by matching the most, not matching, but by having in a line lots of the same type of flower. You'll put all the tokens in this lovely provided bag, and everyone draws 2 and then starts. So if it's my first game, I might play this one here, and this is I'm the blue player. This is a robin and a robin, so that gets me 2 points. But then later on in the game, I count all the rows going off from my starting colour. So blue goes across this way, pink goes across how does it go across? That way, like that. And what you're looking to do with the rows is have as many of the same type of flower as possible. 1 flower is worth 1, 2 is worth 3, 3 is worth 6, and so on. So I've already got, I've got 3 points for the end of the game. So then the next player might go here, and they're going to get 3 points because they've matched 3 robins. And they've also stopped me getting another blue in that row. So when it comes around to my turn again, I might decide to do something like that because I'm going to get 6 points at the end, even though I get no points here. And the other player might think, oh great, I've got a robin there with a flower, and that's my pink row for later, so I'm going to get another 3 points. And you basically carry on like that until the board is filled. The other type of token you have is, which are these really nice kind of bakelite tokens, is a koi fish. When you place a koi fish, you can decide what type of bird it is. It only activates once in the round it's played. So if we have, for example, something like this with all these robins round here, you place the koi fish. That's not a robin. Well, I think they're robins, but I don't know. But you place the koi fish there and you would score 4 points. Had it been like that, for example, you would score 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 points. So the koi are really useful, but they don't have any flowers around them, and they can't be used again once they've been placed. At the end of the game, you add to the points you've collected during the game your flower points, and the person with the most points is the winner. That is Seikatsu, and that is officially how to pronounce it. So that is Seikatsu. In many ways, Seikatsu is a lovely game, a kind of chilled out game, a game of area influence, I guess, in a way, a game where you're not just thinking about matching the birds, but the flowers, and that flower game is key because you can get a lot of points from that, but at the same time you need to be aware that you're not setting your opponent up to score both a lot of points from the birds and from the flowers. So yeah, I liked Seikatsu. It was a little bit too perhaps zen or tame for my tastes. I found myself on automatic pilot quite a lot. You're only drawing 2 tiles out of the bag a turn, so you've only really got a choice of 2. And while you can, go flowers or birds, you've got to watch that you don't set the other person up. And while I like that, there were times when I felt I was on automatic pilot. So while it's a good abstract game, for me it's not a great abstract game. There's not a lot more to say about it, really. It is as simple as the how to play hopefully made it look, although it's one of mine, so maybe it didn't look simple. So intimidation factor, none. It's straightforward, you know what you're doing. Rulebook was fine. I've only actually played this at 2 players. Maybe that'll be a bit more interesting at 3, so I'm reviewing the 2-player game here today. Fun, that is where it lacks for me. It was quick enough, it was interesting enough. I just didn't find myself engaged the whole time. and for me, I need a game to engage me all the way through for it to be one I'm keeping. So Seikatsu is not one I'm going to keep, although I do think there are abstract lovers out there who will love this. There are people who want to get into abstracts who will really get a lot out of this. For me, just not quite there. Thanks very much for watching Board Deck and Dice. We will see you next time.